Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time we went and got the bomb bag from, I believe that's Led. I have trouble remembering their names. But we got the bomb bag, we explored this whole area to open up the walkway to get up to this new area. So, since we did that last episode, let's go ahead and continue on through this door. While also cutting open any pots we see because, let's face it, if you're playing Legend of Zelda, that's what you do. You break every pot inside. Even if you go back through a room, you see the same pots. You should re-break the pots. Pick this up. Just one rupee? Wow. I didn't realize that it can be that low. I thought it was 2 rupees was like the lowest amount. Oops. Oops. Hit buttons, I don't know. There we go. Up. So, this one, around about right here is the little gap in the rocks. For this one, you gotta get out of the way. There we go. And now we run up. Oh, I didn't. Stamina. Oof. Okay. Now, for this one, there's not gonna be a gap there. There's rocks there that we can't blow up from here. So we're gonna go through this little hole. Stock up on bombs if we need to. And dig this spot. Yep. And that just gives us hearts. So I'll take that. Alright. There we go. Moving on up in the world. Alright. I believe you throw it about right here. I always have trouble with this one for some reason. It's like the only time I have trouble with bombs. Up. Gotta let it take off a few seconds of it. There we go. We did it. Alright. Now head back down. We go through here. And start running. Turn, get up. Leave both rows go, yep. And run the rest of the way up. There we go. Well, hello there. I never realized that the music sounded like that right there. That was so weird. Because I don't usually play this game wearing headphones, but now I'm using headphones for them, and notice some weird sounds. Anyway, we're gonna run up this pathway because the lava's blocking the other one. And we see the boss key chest. What is it? It's like a carving? That's what it is. Sculpture. You got the dragon sculpture. It is a carving of a coiled dragon made of dazzling gold. Wow. Never relic. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head back down. We gotta figure out a way to plug up that hole. Uh-oh. Ah, Legend of Zelda Tomb Raider. Or Crash Bandicoot, whichever one you want to think of. Anyway. Hey, solved our problem. Oh, I missed Tomb Raider and Crash Bandicoot. I can't play them right now because my PlayStation's broken. That's why I haven't been streaming many games, because no other system really streams games. But that's besides the point. So, like that. There we go. Well, now we're doing the boss battle. Just because it's early in the episode, I'm not gonna cut it off at 4 minutes. I'm crazy, but I'm not insane. Wow. Oh, door closed behind us. What a surprise. What big surprise. Oh. Oh, the rock is still going. That's interesting. Anyway, probably has nothing to do with us. Oh, I never realized. Wow, there's so many things I don't realize. That rock just kept going even after the cutscene ended. Hmm. Oh, Master, I detect Zelda's aura in the surrounding area. I detect an especially strong reaction from this chain. I calculate the probability Zelda was bound by it recently at 95%. I surmise Zelda was somehow able to escape and proceed along this path. I suggest we continue with all possible speed. Got it. She said possible speed, right? This is me. This is how fast I go. Ha! Ah, man, we already lost. Man, that's too bad. Alright. I'm done. I'm done messing around. Alright, give me the heart. I just knew there was hearts there, so it'll be fine. Alright. Let's go on up this long hill. Well, hello there. Oh, it's you. Let me see. No, that's not it. This is very embarrassing, but I seem to be at a loss for your name. Not that it matters, really. To tell you the truth, I'm feeling a bit frustrated, and right now, I need someone to vent to. I heard my underlings had finally captured the Spirit Maiden, so of course I rushed over here. What can I say? I was excited. Flustered, even. But what did I find when I arrived? That agent of the goddess. Shit, once again. You see, what I'm trying to say is... That goddess-serving dog escaped with the girl! I must have the Spirit Maiden in order to resurrect my master. I must have her! I got a little carried away there, didn't I? I don't deal well with complications to my plans I've laid out so carefully. It's a character flaw of mine. But someday, something good can still come from this day. I've had all this bottled up anger smoldering inside of me, and now I can release it. There's someone special I'd like you to meet. Oh, don't be shy. I need to vent all this unhealthy anger, and your agony is such a great stress reliever. It won't take more than a few moments with my friend before your charge is satisfying crisp. And let me tell you, that will put a spring in my step. Oh. Okay. It's Rockman. I will say, this is one of my least favorite fights to do in general, just because I'll explain why when it happens, but this is one of my least favorite fights. Aside from a fight that happens 4 times. But, that's a different story. It's a Scaldera. Put the bomb down. Ow! Up. There you go. Yep, so you want to bring him down here. Yeah, so this right here, for whatever reason, sometimes he just doesn't hit the eye. And I never understood why. But, it's whatever. Here you go, you can have that. Yeah, for whatever reason, sometimes the eye just doesn't get hit from the sword. Go, go. Oh. No. Run. I think this time he gets... Nope, he's just normal still. Don't touch. Here you go. Sometimes his eye stays behind things. Yeah. But this fight is iffy for me at best. I'm gonna go back up because I need bombs. Yeah, if you ever need bombs, go all the way up to the very top. Even if you're shooting fireballs, they leave spaces open for you to get through them. So you don't have to worry about it. There's hearts up here, there's bombs up here, so... He's just gonna keep shooting fireballs on his way up. That line of bombs is like a barrier, so once he gets up here, he's gonna get knocked back down anyway, so don't worry about it. Yep. Sorry, it's that line there. Our bombs. There you go. Nope, I go for out. Now he's gonna roll all the way back down. Yep. Now, you could follow him, but he's just gonna jump and fall back down anyway. So you don't really have to. You gotta juke him though, that's for sure. Oops. Too early. See, look, that's what I mean. Like sometimes it doesn't hit it, even though I'm swinging right by it. It's the only thing I don't really care for about this battle, but you know, it is what it is. But that's Scaldera down. So much for being scarred to a crisp. The only damage I took was getting blown up by myself. Well, technically he blew me up, but I ran into the bomb. So I take that as I blew myself up. Don't take that away from me. I didn't take any damage from him. Catch it! There we go. Got a heart container. Woo! Alright. Now it's time. Oh wait, that's our 10th heart. Look at that. Killing it. Out of breath. Oh no, gotta breathe. Alright, now I can talk again. Now, might as well, on your way up, just fill up on bombs. So why not? Get them for free. Let's go through the door. That disappears. Bada boom! Oh. My cat's being crazy in the background. There she is. Link. You cannot go to him, Your Grace. Remember what we discussed. Restrain yourself. Focus on the task at hand. Hey, listen, lady. I have to go. I'm sorry, Link. Oh, but friend. Friend. No, friend. Please. Sorry. Oh, it's the kind of stare your mom gives you and you stop in your tracks. It took you far too long to get here. Looking at you, I fear the goddess is mistaken in her choice of agents. If this failure is an indication, you have no hope of defeating her grace from those who seek to assail her. Do my words anger you, boy? Do my words sting? Let them. If I had not come when I did, your Zelda would have already fallen into the hands of the enemy. The truth of it is, you were late. You were late, and you failed to protect her. I sent Zelda ahead to learn more of the fate in which she is destined to play a part in. What? Why did I say in? Listen well, chosen one. If you wish to be of help to her grace, you must summon a shred of courage to face the trials laid out before you. Only when you've conquered the trials will you be able to... God, I can't talk. Only when you've conquered the trials will you be of use to Zelda. No sooner. Am I understood? Deuces. I'm out. Angry boy. No, that's more like disappointed in himself boy, not angry boy. I can't wait for my new mic to come in, honestly, because then I can move the boom arm without having to worry about it squeaking. Nope. Is there anything up on these pillars? I don't remember. I don't think there is. There is not. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Well, there's nothing behind this altar, so, aside for berries, but we don't need them. Let's go ahead and hit the crest. Bling. Triggers another cutscene. Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. From the edge of time I guide you, the one destined to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds has passed through the earth sphere and makes her way to a fated place. The parched desert of Lanayru. That is where the chosen will pass through the gate of time into a distant world. Lanayru. You got the Amber tablet. The weathered surface? Yeah, very old. Yes, we know. Well, hard work here is done. Time to move on. Alright, well, I'm gonna take care of a few things down here still, and then I'll meet you guys back up at the goddess statue to put the tablet in. Yes, I'm gonna be farming for some resources, so I'll be back. Alright, now that we're back here, it's time to put the Amber tablet in to open up our way to the Lanayru. Which, I think they said it was a desert, so I can say it. It's a desert. Surprisingly enough. Lanayru, the one that's usually water, is actually a desert this time. Which I think in Twilight Princess, Lanayru had desert area. Had desert area. Man, I can't tell. I've confirmed the location of a third pillar, the third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you're suitably prepared. Yeah, I believe Twilight Princess had the desert, which was near Lake Hylia, which is the province of Lanayru. But I don't think it was ever like, oh yeah, Lanayru is a desert. You know, it was just like, oh, you go from Lake Hylia to the desert, which is Lanayru to a desert. That's how. But, that we still can't get. Yeah, I think that's gonna actually be it for this episode, unless this chest is open in here. Which I don't think it is. I think Lanayru is the one that opens. Yeah. So, before we end it. Oh, hey, this is Zen Check, but I bet you're just here to check me out, right? Well, don't make a habit of it, okay? Anyway, you need to grab something? Yeah, what we're gonna do, actually, is, before we end the episode, we're gonna be switching on our shield for the wooden one again. Because Lanayru is electric area. Electric area. Has electrified enemies, and, you know, they said, metal is not good with electricity. It conducts it too well. So, that's actually going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And next episode, I believe we're going to do a few side quests around here, but there's not really much to do right now as far as I remember. Because there's Nothing's really triggered right now. I don't think there's actually anything to do right now, now that I think about it. So actually, next episode, we're going to be heading down into the neighbor province. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.